it's just a bit of fun, but don't worry, we don't cut all our clothes like this, or all our suits. I've sort of gone through this already. We had to stop because the phone went off. So basically what I've done, I've gone round the shoe here, and I've put that it's a size 9 shoe, and it's 12 inches from heel to toe. And then what I'm going to do, just use a combination of these two measurements to draft the pattern for, it's actually Matthew's shoe there. So what we've done, we've got the 12 there, so we're going to half that. We're going to come across here to 6, and then we're going to come up half of the 9, 4.5, gives us our sort of shoulder end. We've squared up from that point there. We've just come forward half an inch or so. Put us up for artistic license there. We've squared that line across, and we're going to come up 1/4 of 9, which is 2 1/4 there. Okay, we've come across 1/3 of 9, sorry, 1/4 of 12, or either actually 1/3 of 9, which is 3. Come up 3/4 of an inch just to give us our back neck then, and then we're just going to join the dots as it were here to give us our shoulder line. I've squared down, actually I've come across here 9 for the half back. I've squared down, and then I've just sort of nipped it in at the top there, and we're going to come in here just to give it a bit of artistic license as it were, and a bit of shape so we come down. We're going to double the 9 for 18 for the nape to waist. Put that there like that. And then the back length is going to be, where are we, 2.5 times the 12, which gives us 30 there, and we squared across the bottom as well. Okay, we're going to add the 9 and the 12 together to give us 21, and divide by 3, which gives us 7. So we're going to come across here 7, mark it in there. In fact, just could actually just square that across there just to give you a bit more definition. I'm going to take it from this point here into there. We're going to come across and then basically just come back out again. Where have we got there? To the 9 shoe size. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to chop that out. Just come on the inside of that a little bit, I think. Okay, what I'm going to do now is actually just quickly knock round that. This is a last minute thought actually about doing this, so I'm doing it in blue just to so you can see it better on the video. I'm going to show you how we get the sleeve here. It's a little bit less chalk, but it sort of shows up better. Okay, I'm just literally going to utilise this for the sleeve. I'm going to start here. I'm just going to the sleeve. Sleeve length, I'm going to take the 12. I'll put them here again so we've got them. 9 the shoe size, 12 was the width, the actual length, sorry. 2 12s are 24, so I'm just going to bring that down there. I'm just going to square that across a little bit. And we're just going to utilise this shape here a little bit. Okay, half the 12 is 6, that'll give us the cuff. And just take it in there like that, probably just should come out there a little bit more. Okay, that's the sleeve, so I'll just cut for that. It's all a bit rough and ready, but as I say, it's just a bit of fun. Came about, so I was in New York once with one of the shoemakers, and he was doing all fancy measuring around the chap's foot. Took his shoe off and then he measured around the chap's foot on a piece of paper, traced around it, and then he used a strip of paper to measure around, not the tape measure, he measured it afterwards with the tape measure. And he took quite a few different measurements and so forth. As I say, he traced around the foot. And I joked to him that actually when he took the shoe off, he just looked at it, said size 9, put that, and the rest of it was just a bit fancy decoration. Right, okay, I'm going to put it that way round, because it hasn't got all the marks on there. And then I think I'm probably going to see if I can go back to utilise this. Okay, just going to put that on there like that. Probably a little flared here, so I might just use a bit of artistic license, just visually, just to take that a bit off. In fact, I might do that in a moment. Okay, right. So I'm going to take measurement across here, which is also a measurement across here, so we can just do that. It's 9.5. Square up. Oops. Square up from here.